Hey guys. All right, so we are at day 50 of 100 ways to motivate yourself. And I say it every time. Okay, let me start off with my spiel. It's day 50. I am so stinking impressed that we made it to day 50. As I've said before, sure, I'm a life coach, but I'm a reformed quitter, okay? So the fact that I'm sitting here right now and talking to you on day 50 just blows my mind. I am so proud of myself, and all I can say is let me be the example. If I can do something like this, you can do it, okay? I'm just like, I don't even recognize myself anymore. So today's day 50, and I know I say this a lot too. I love this one. This is gold. Thank you, Bonnie. Woohoo! So excited. But today's gold, you guys, this is a nugget. This here is the real secret to living on earth and succeeding and being awesome and not just being mediocre and not just settling for mediocrity. So today, day 50 is called Get Down and Get Small. Okay, so that's got to mean something awesome, right? I don't know that title. All right, so the author in this one is teaching you a real, tangible, non-abstract, real-life goal. Oh, you can only see part of my face? Is it the better part? Am I too close to the camera? There we go. So he's teaching us a real goal. And not only is he teaching us like real, tangible, you can do this life stuff, but he also talks about why. And then I'm going to share with you how. If you stay to the very end, you're going to get my how, because my how is what I've been doing for the last month since January 1st. And it's changing me. I mean, it's changing my waistline. It's changing stuff. So this is awesome. So I want to share. So get down and get small, day 50. He's talking a little bit now about how you do daily goals. Okay, so if this is not your thing, stay tuned, and maybe this is exactly the lesson that you were meant to hear today. The fewer goals you set each day, the more you feel, the fewer goals you set each day, the more you feel pushed around by people and events that are actually and usually beyond your control. And you start to suffer from a sense of frustration and overwhelm. And if you ask me, the more that you have all these goals on your schedule that are, somebody else's goals or things that you need to do, the more that you have that on your calendar on a daily basis, or you don't have a calendar, if you ask me, that's the leading cause of anxiety, stress, overwhelm, and depression. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. Rather than creating the reality that you want by having so many goals on your calendar, you are, let's see, I lost my spot. You are only reacting to the world around you. So what he's saying here is that the more that you have on your calendar and the less that you have on your calendar that are your goals, that are things that you want to do and not just what the world is putting on you or, life is putting on you. But the more that you have on your calendar that is set by you that you want to do, the more you're actually going to be in control of your life. You have much more control over the events in your life and the outcome of your day than you realize. By increasing your awareness of your small objectives on a daily basis, you will see your large objectives coming into reality. Most people in corporate America or any kind of, career outside of the home are convinced that they need to have, are convinced that they need the power of setting large goals and long range goals. And a lot of times these goals are set by, you need to be in alignment with the corporate goals and all those sort of things. But even corporate America and mothers alike, hello, since that's who I like to support, mothers alike, must see the power of small goals on your calendar on a daily basis, you guys. This is gold right here. Goals set during the day that give energy to the day and a sense of achievement allow you to have a feeling of small wins as the day goes on. The author talks about how we should have on a daily basis outcome goals and process goals. So what he means is, like if your goal for the month is you need to start getting your kids to start helping you around the house, or it could be whatever it is. If your goal is to have the kids help you, then break it down on a daily basis. This is what we do on Mondays. This is what we do on Tuesdays. And this is what Monday looks like. And this is what Tuesday looks like. And this is what Monday looks like for this kid. And this is what, you get the picture. And even for yourself, if you're trying to implement it, having it written down and having these small little things that you're doing on a daily basis. The process of small goals creates the outcome of the large goal. I mean, think about it. It's the small little stone rolling to become the massive boulder, instead of going the opposite way and constantly living with this small boulder or this large boulder. Process goals are always within your immediate power to achieve and lend to less overwhelm because they change the paradigm. Instead of the staircase, instead of seeing just the whole staircase and wondering how you're going to get to the top, you start to just realize that you just need to do a step at a time. Process goals give you total focus. When you're constantly setting process goals, you are in control of your day, and self-motivation just begins to naturally set in. At the end of the day, you can begin the beginning of your next day, and you can start to assess at the end of your day, how did it do? Do I need to tweak things for tomorrow? I've been doing that a lot with teamwork around the house for the kids. You can assess at the end of your day and evaluate your progress towards your outcome goals and adjust as you need to. And this is the last part I'm going to read to you, and then, you're going to get some preaching from the life coach here. People who get into the swing of setting small goals all day long report a much higher level of consciousness and energy. And if you ask me, people who have these small goals all day long also suffer less from depression, anxiety, frustration, and overwhelm. It's as if they are athletes constantly coaching themselves through an ongoing game. They are happier people because their day is being created by the power inside of their mind and not by the power of the world around them. So, he talks, if you're interested, I'll send you a picture of what he says here, because he talks a lot about outcome goals and process. So basically what he's saying is, if you have a goal, you need to have a process by which on a daily basis you are attempting to accomplish that goal. And he's right. We all know that. And the reality is the truth. The secret to any success in our lives, or in your life in particular, is found in your daily routine. We are what we repeatedly do. What we practice on a daily basis is what we're getting good at. So if you're practicing, all the wrong things and you're not you can't figure out why you're not achieving your goals, it's because you're practicing failure, right? So if you want to get good at something, you need to make time for it. You need to make concerted effort. You need to really be conscious in your thought process in how you're going to actually process those goals and live those goals and do a little bit every day for it. So for me, with one of my coaches, starting in January of this year, she taught me about doing something, and it was all about the beauty in the daily routines and how what we do every day, our mundane action plan, that for as mundane as that plan is, Nikki, you're so right, for as mundane as that plan is, that's where the magic is, you guys. The magic is in what you do every single day. Okay? Does that make sense? You know that if you walk 10,000 steps every single day, by the end of the week, you'll have walked so many steps to have burned one pound of fat, 3,500 calories. So that's where it shows you that this isn't just fluff from this book. You guys have heard this on the news. So it's what you do on a mundane, daily basis that is going to get you to where you want to be. But it's just a matter of realizing that there's magic in that mundane, but to break it down so that it's small and achievable and totally doable. Because where I was before January when I started working with this life coach is I would get stressed and depressed and overwhelmed because I would have on a daily basis this list that just grew and grew and grew. I'm going to take the kids to school. I'm gonna prep all the lunches. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna make all the beds. I'm gonna wash all the bed linens, and then I am gonna wash everybody's clothes, fold them, and put them away. And then I'm gonna do my Bible study, and I'm gonna talk to the kids about their Bible study, and I'm gonna help the kids with their homework. And no. okay? By the time 4 o'clock came around, I was a horrible, useless version of myself. I felt defeated. I felt stressed. I felt overwhelmed because I thought I had to do it all in one day. And so my life coach, she taught me, all right, now you get a calendar, you plan out what needs to be done, you prioritize it, you break it down into doable little tasks, and every day you chip away at a little bit, and you need to schedule time in there on every day for, personal development, but also chill out. It's not a race. There's no competition. There's no finish line. And if there is a finish line, then you just need to plan for that. But the point here is the magic is in the mundane, okay? What you repeatedly do day in and day out is what is getting you your results. What you repeatedly practice every day is what you're getting good at. So if you're getting good at failing, come in. If you're getting good at failing, then start scheduling your success. Honey, I'm doing a Facebook Live. Come sit with me. He's in his PJs, guys. So I want to leave you with these last few thoughts, okay? Some of these are quotes that people have been sharing on my page over the last few days. One of them is, the distance between your dream and reality is called action, okay? What action are you doing to step into your dream and out of your reality if your reality is not in alignment with your dream? The next one is, and this is from Ann Terr. Ann, thank you, because this is my new motto, girl. Wisdom is doing now what will make you happy later. Okay, that's getting on the treadmill every day. Baby, sit with me. I'm trying to finish this. So I'm going to repeat that one. Wisdom is doing now what will make you happy later. You guys, that is wisdom. That is something that as children we don't understand, but as adults we totally get it. The next one is, oh, this is a good tip. I want to share this with you guys. So how do you put this mundane action plan into place? You start by doing it the night before. That's the magic right there, guys. So you have a PM routine. That PM routine sets the stage for your AM routine, okay? And the AM sets the tone. So if before you go to bed, schedule out, what your goals are and what your plan is for the day tomorrow, the night before. That's what successful people do. Successful people plan their successful tomorrow the day before. Okay, success starts with planning and prepping the night before. Plan tonight to win tomorrow and own your life. Just do it one day at a time. You can do it. Start stepping into your greatness. Realize that what you put into this, you will get out of it. But know that the distance between dreams and reality is called action. So start planning out your action. Don't overthink it. Don't think that you're at the bottom of the staircase and you have to get to the top. Start seeing that tomorrow you just need to wake up and take one step. Have a great day. Bye-bye.